Hello everyone and welcome to MyMoneyKarma's Personal Finance Mythbusters. Today's video is going to be slightly different because all three so-called myths that we'll be tackling today are partly true but also partly not. So buckle up as we try to make sense of these three most tricky credit score myths. Tricky myth number 1, checking your credit score hurts your score. What makes this one tricky is the fact that there are two types of credit score checks, a hard pull and a soft pull. A hard pull is when a bank or lender checks your credit score after you have applied with them for a loan or a credit card. Credit bureaus take these credit checks into account separately to make sure that you aren't applying for too many credit lines at once. While a single hard pull only knocks off a few points on your credit score, multiple hard pulls at once can result in a deeper penalty on your score. A soft pull, on the other hand, is when you normally check your credit score yourself. This does not have any impact on your credit score, as you are entitled to the information in your credit report. So you don't really need to be worried whether your credit score will go down if you're planning to check your credit report regularly. Tricky myth number 2, it costs money to check your credit score. This one is also similarly tricky because there are two modes through which you can access your credit score and report. The first one, of course, is to get your credit score directly from a credit bureau. And second, you could also get your credit score from a fintech website like MyMoneyKarma. Now, let's get this out of the way first. It is always free for you to access your credit report through a fintech. You can simply log on to a fintech website like MyMoneyKarma and get to see your score right away. But when it comes to accessing your credit report directly from a credit bureau, things do get a little complicated. While you can get your credit report for free from a credit bureau, this can only be done once per year from each credit bureau. If you feel the need to access your credit report again directly from the bureau, you might very well have to pay for it. Credit score myth number 3, your spouse can impact your credit score. Well, we've already clearly established in the previous video that your credit scores do not merge when you get married. But all the same, we also discussed how one of you could end up impacting the other's credit score if both of you are joint applicants on the same loan. As this is the point that makes it confusing, we'll elaborate further on exactly that over here. Turns out, not just your spouse, anyone can have an impact on your credit score given that they are a joint applicant with you on the same credit line. This most commonly happens for high quantum loans like a mortgage and is also applicable if there are multiple authorized users on the same credit card. So it is really important that you only have someone you really trust as a co-applicant for a loan or as an authorized user on one of your credit cards. If you think there are any more popular myths that we missed out on in this video, do drop them in the comments and we'll definitely get to them in the next one. If you found this video informative or helpful, do drop a like and subscribe to the MyMoneyKarma channel for more such content.